Hey everybody, Scott Burnett here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. Hope everybody's having a great week, and we're going to make this a quick one today. But if you follow my channel, you know that I bought a M1 MacBook Air, brand new. And one of the complaints about all these laptops that come from Apple are the lack of ports. So I got two USB 4 and a headphone jack. That's all it's got. Now for a mobile device, this is fine. You don't need anything. You know, you can stick a dongle in there to put a drive in or a camera or something. But if you want to make this your workstation at home, well, you need some ports. So today, the title of this video is going to be Budget Dock for M1 MacBook Air. And I bought one off Amazon. And it's very similar to the one from my iPad Pro. It's a USB-C dock. This is the one for the Pro, and it just latches on the side of it and works. Well, this one is made for a MacBook Air or a MacBook Pro, but this is Thunderbolt, which is a protocol and a piece of hardware that's dramatically faster, has a higher data throughput than anything else. I don't have my pocket knife with me, so we'll open it up here. This one was $39, I believe. So in the box, we have some stuff I can't get out of it. So there's a little, it's from Purgo, not the flooring company, but Purgo. It's got a little book that says hi, and it has the features. And if you're not happy, they'll take it right back. So this one has one HDMI, 4K 60 Hertz, two Thunderbolt 3 ports, USB-C, a full-size SD card reader, micro SD card reader, and USB 3. It supports 100-watt charging, but is limited to 87 watts for safety. USB 2 is up to 60 megs per second data speed, and there was something else here. And the card reader is limited to 104 megs per second, but that is just fine. And here's a gift card. So if I send that in, they'll send me a wallet of some sort. Oh no, it's a MacBook sleeve. MacBook sleeve. So we'll take it out of here. Minimal packaging, I like it. And it is space gray to match the MacBook. And you see the two ports there, and they are labeled too, if y'all can see that. See if it is. Yeah, it's pretty good. So it does have Thunderbolts where the Thunderbolt parts are, so that's going to be good. My big monitor here is a DisplayPort. Well, the MacBook Air is DisplayPort compatible, and I have a USB-C or Thunderbolt to DisplayPort cable, which would be one of them. Power would go on the other. And here's the HDMI on the end of it. So what we'll do, we'll just take it just like this. And it matches pretty close. Pretty good. It lights up down here on the bottom when you know it's connected. This will make it into a workstation. My next goal is to get an actual docking station, a Thunderbolt docking station, so I can have 2 or 3 monitors with it. But let's come down here and we'll plug it up to some stuff and see how it does. Okay, so here I am. I got the MacBook Air, I got the dock plugged in, I'm here at my big monitor, I've got my sound, my USB. So I've got all these cables I want to hook up. First off, we'll go with the power. I hope to make this neater at some point. Okay, it's charging. So what, let me go ahead and record my screen. We'll do that. And what's cool about the MacBook Air, MacBook Pro, iMac, Mac Mini, any Mac, screen recording is just this easy. I'm recording now, so it's pretty cool. All right, so we got power. Let's see, which one is which? That's USB. This one right here is my display port to Thunderbolt. We'll plug it in right here. Let's see if we get a screen output now. Okay, there it is. So I had to swap my cables around. It wanted to be in the first one for some reason. I don't know why. Kind of weird. All right, so we got our built-in Retina display. We have our Dell 2720. That works. All right, so what I have down here is a USB 3 hub, and it's a switcher hub, but it's powered, and I run my microphone, any kind of camera charging, webcam, I got that kind of stuff on it. So it's just USB A to USB A. So I'll come over to one of the USB A ports. It's upside down. Plug that one in. So now if I go to, let's say my sound. So if I go to my sound now, I have the webcam and the woofer, which that's my USB microphone. If I tap it here, you can see it's moving. Let me, here we go. I'm recording this screen. Tap that, my microphone is working. Cool. Webcam and everything, USB's all working. And that's the cable to hook my phone up. So now I have a fully functioning workstation here for $39, and it's all cool. I mean, that's 2 screens. I got my big one. Got all my microphone and everything. My audio, I'm debating whether to hook speakers up or not to it, because I generally just have my earbuds in. So that's a quick video tonight of setting up your M1 MacBook Air or Pro in a budget, with a budget for a dock. And this is a $39 Purgo Thunderbolt dock. Pretty cool. I'll do a test on it, and I'll give you a 1 week long-term review on it. But so far, everything just plugged right up and started working. So that's kind of scary in my world, but I like it. So anyway, hey, if y'all like this video, give me a thumbs up. Hit that little subscribe button. Hit that bell to be notified. There'll be links to the other M1 MacBook Air videos that I've made. So far, best laptop computer that I've ever bought. I mean, it beats anything that I've ever had. It's a really neat device. I hate it. It took me this long to get it, but I kept Hackintosing until it just died. So, but if you guys have got an M1 device, whether it be an iPad Pro, Mac Mini, iMac, MacBook Pro, or MacBook Air, let me know in the comments and how you like it or not, or you dislike it. Some people may not like it. So, but like I said, hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you on board so you can watch more of these videos and hopefully some cooking and outdoor videos. And I guess that's about it. Hope everybody's having a great day and a great week. And until the next video, thanks for watching. Computer, 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 computer.